morning, my friends. John Eagle, the Health Guardian. Our topic of conversation today is going to be about change. Change to success. What is the biggest reason people don't get involved with change? They believe that change is difficult. Well, let me say something. The only thing in life that's not changing is death. So if you want adventure in your life, if you want a more financial wherewith, if you want a better relationship, then I'm going to give you some pointers. First off, it's probably the biggest thing that people are afraid of. They'd rather face a firing squad than to become involved in public speaking. That creates fear in them, and fear paralyzes. There's another word that people are really afraid of, and that's the word selling or sell. People associate that with a used car salesman. Well, I want to give you a pointer. Let's take the word sell and change the word sell to help. Same number of letters, but if you look at help, how would that change your life? Well, helping would not be the same as selling. And if you look at the business of the 21st century, which is multi-level marketing, network marketing, and the trendsetters, Warren Buffett, Donald Trump, Robert T. Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Anthony Robbins, that's Tony Robbins, a great motivational speaker, and like Zig Ziglar. Zig Ziglar said, why is inspiration something that should be done every day? And Zig Ziglar stated that it's like taking a bath. You know, to stay clean, you have to take a bath on a daily basis. There's other great leaders that inspire people to higher levels. But the biggest problem is that people will not institute change in their life. They have to be led to stepping outside their comfort zone, or in other words, removing themselves from the box they put themselves in. Fear is another thing that stalls people. The word fear. Jackie Chan, the actor, he's on Success magazine, and along with that magazine, it says that he faces fear. Well, let's look at us. Let's look at you. Let's look at your neighbors. Let's look at your spouse. Let's look at our children. How could we help them change? First off, let's change some of the words. Selling to helping, help to sell, in other words, in reverse, because in the business of direct marketing, it's all about helping people. It's not about selling them your company or your idea or your concepts. It's all about helping. You help enough people achieve their goals and dreams, and you will receive yours. Now, all that being said, let's look at another big word. Money. Money. That's something that we all want. Why do we want money? In the Bible, it says it's not money that's bad, it's the love of money. Well, when you look at it's not money, what does money stand for? Money really can relate to value. If we change the word money to value, and if you look at how you get more in your life, you give more. By giving more and sharing your abundance with them, either on an educational side or when you have enough ultimate streams of income where you have the monetary gain. Let's use the word money because people realize what money is. Money stands for value, and most of us don't have enough value in our life. Why is it? Because we don't understand fear, selling, and money. These words, fear stalls. Money, we never have enough, so what we do is we trade our hours for dollars in life, doing the first job, the second job, and sometimes the third job, and that job is spelled J-O-B, and it doesn't stand for opportunity anymore. It stands for just being over broke. So we need to re-educate ourselves about the business of the 21st century, where we stop trading our hours for dollars and start getting leverage on our income. Would you rather have 100% of what you produce or 1% of what 1,000 people produce? It's better and it's far more, it will incentivize you far more when you start looking at the possibility, instead of you putting 40 hours in your business and getting a paycheck, where you would invest 5 or 10 hours on a weekly basis part-time and get 10 people to invest 10 hours in their business, which would give you 70 hours that they invest and 10 hours that you're investing. Now you got 80 hours a week. Now how can you get 80 hours a week when you're only putting in 10? You see the concept here? And when those 7 get 7, guess what you got? 7 times 7, 49, plus your 10. You got 500 hours going in your business. Now there's not 500 hours in a week, but you can have 500 hours in your business. And when those go on, you can see how the geometric math, which is actually the 8th wonder of the world, it can benefit you. So let's look at what we have to offer our people. First, we're not selling them. We're helping them to financial freedom. And we're not selling them, we're leading them to become healthier by making better choices in their lifestyle change. And this is so easy, yet it is so difficult, because knowledge never becomes wisdom until you put it into action. And action is the one ingredient that is missing in most people's lives, because they say, John, I can't get involved in this, and they say I don't have the time. Well, that's all the more reason to be involved if they don't have the time. And the second reason that people say they can't get involved in this business, John, I don't have the money. You know, whatever age you are, if you don't have $20 or if you don't have $1,000 to invest in a business opportunity, there's something wrong with what you're presently doing. And the third reason people say they can't get involved, I don't understand, I don't know. Well, when we go to school, we go there to learn. How can you ever learn something new unless you join a team that will teach you? It's just like the game. It's not only the game, the football, the basketball, the baseball. If you're going to be playing on a team, you have to get active, right? But if you're going to take action in your own life to where you can accomplish the freedom necessary to spend with your family, your loved ones, go on a vacation anytime you want. Because if you don't make some changes in your life and you are part of the middle class, let me tell you something, you're going to be facing reality in a very short time, and it's not too pretty. You need to realize that unless you believe in yourself and you raise your own self-esteem, you will never join the ranks of the super rich, and you will join the ranks of the super poor, because the middle class is going away. There's just the last few things I want to cover here, and then we'll get on with the rest of our day. This is the new year, 2011. Why don't you make a resolution, not on New Year's night, where 90% of people that make the resolutions don't keep them. Why don't you make a resolution to your freedom, your health freedom, your financial freedom, and I say instead of making it yearly, make it on a daily basis. And if you make it on a daily basis, if you miss a day and you don't fulfill your resolution, you haven't failed. And most people don't understand that to succeed in life, you have to be in a game of life. And what does success mean? Success means that you failed enough to where you can take the wisdom acquired by your failing, which I can say failing, you never fail at anything. There's always value that you acquire. Value in something that would stop us from doing the same thing that creates the word insanity. You've all heard it. If we do the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome, that's a description of insanity. So please join me. This is John Eagle Freedom, better known as the Health Guardian, and I will help you, lead you, if you choose to follow, to your financial freedom and the freedom of true health. True health is really wealth, because health without wealth is not health. we're going to be signing off here. If I can get Jordan in here to click this here camera off. Here he comes. Thank you very, very much for your time, and we'll be talking to you soon. Thank you.